Oh, here it is. So this is the Lytra. And yeah, so we saved a lot of items. We didn't, I mean, the only thing that I've got, the only thing that was destroyed in the void is my armor and the sword and the bow. Yeah, I believe those are the important things that I lost. Although I managed to save the chorus flower, which is also great, and we save the we save the loot that we've gathered in the those thingy structures. And yeah, so that's that. And yeah, so we're gonna make now the breeder, and hopefully we can get a iron farm as soon as possible. But yeah, let's just go up. Chun 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 chun. I'm gonna check you if you're still okay. You're still okay. Then we're gonna make you into mother and father. And we have our Elytra. Tune, 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 tune. We have our Elytra. And yeah, I've already flown, but I'm gonna show you what the base looks like. Okay, are you ready for this? Actually, the base looks cool above. And oh god. Okay. Okay. I hate this. There we go. And we can fly and see the base from above. And that looks cool. Oh god. Let's get a shot in there. Let's get a shot. Okay. More, 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 more. Okay. Ooh, that looks really cool. And yeah, that's the base. I mean, that's the base from above. It really does look amazing. And yeah, I'll gather the resources and we're gonna do the villager breeder. We're gonna make you a parent, you know. We're gonna make you a parent, finally egg, new to egg. And yeah, let's get right into breeding. And yeah, so we're here now. We've got the requirements that we need. So in breeding a villager in Bedrock Edition, I don't know any of this stuff, so I don't know if my explanation is correct, but in breeding in Bedrock Edition, you would need some beds. So if you want two babies, for example, if you want two new villagers, you wanna have four beds, two for the parents and two for the children's. And what you wanna do is wait for those children to grow and trade with them. Or if that doesn't work, then yeah, I think what I'm trying to do is to breed these villagers, right? And they're gonna have a children. And when they have a children, we are going to at least two children. The other when the children grows up, the one of them is gonna be a farmer that sells carrots because we want to trade emeralds so that we can trade with the other guy, which we would turn into a librarian by using a lectern. And yeah, they're gonna trade with the lectern, and we're gonna keep removing and putting back the workstation until we get the wanted item, which is the mending book. And yeah, when we got the mending book, we're gonna transfer that villager inside our house. And yeah, that's gonna be a permanent bed and a permanent villager in our home. And yeah, so yeah, what we want to have is 4 beds. We want to put it in here and in here, and the villagers are gonna link up to it. And when you see the particles, that means it's all good. Let's sleep so that they wouldn't sleep. And oh god, to start a village breeding in Bedrock Edition, what you want to have is you want to have the items, for example, crops like carrots, and they will take the carrots and they will share the carrot with each other. And when they have, I think the maximum is 8, I don't know, but we're just gonna give them a lot so that they would breed faster. And yeah, I noticed that in Bedrock Edition, breeding is so fast and non-stop too. So yeah, we want to put only 2 beds so that we would minimize the babies that they'll have. So when they've got the babies, what I want to do is I want to get a workbench which is a what do you call that? Which is a composter and a lectern, which we don't have. We don't have a lectern. Oh god, I need lecterns. So we got the 2 composters that we need. Let's put this back. Now what I want to do is to give this to the villagers, and I hope they have their new spawn, those 2 baby villagers, and I hope you don't go out. Please don't go out. And apparently I think the bed is obstructed. So what I want to do is do this. Please turn green. Okay, that's good. So since there are only 3 villagers, it's gonna do 1. So yeah, we're gonna get more carrots, and we're gonna give this to the villagers. And yeah, let's put 1 lectern. Okay, that guy is a lectern, and let's put 1 composter. And yeah, so once these 2 guys have 2 babies, we're gonna get those babies and we're gonna transport them somewhere else. These are the fresh villagers, and we're gonna break the bed so that they wouldn't try and take the bed. And yeah, if you're wondering, I have no bed in my house. I have them in my inventory, and I do that to prevent such thing as this one. So if you enter my home, you can see a brewing stand, but since there is a door blocking their way, so they can pathfind to the brewing stand. So, and yeah, brewing stand is also far, and these two, so they can't pathfind. No matter how hard they try, they're not gonna pathfind. So yeah, and I'm gonna see you guys when we have the second baby. I'm just gonna gather some resources in our lovely farm. And now this is the outline of the what do you call this? This is the outline of the zombie villager, and I'm not sure, but yeah, it's not going to affect any nearby farms. For example, there's an iron farm over there. It's not going to affect any of those farms because I set the farm up to be 100 blocks away, and yeah, I think that's gonna be a uh that's gonna that's gonna be I keep doing the so what's gonna happen in here is that there are gonna be 2 parent villagers in the center of the farm, 2 farmers, I believe. Then they are gonna get some carrots. Those are their main source of breeding crop. And what is going to happen is that there are gonna be 6 beds in here, so the maximum villagers that they can produce is 6 villagers. I mean 4 villagers. And yeah, so the villagers are gonna fall in here and they're gonna drop in here in the what do you call this? In the chamber in here, in the water flow in here, and they're gonna go drop in there and they're gonna go through here, and I am gonna collect them manually using, we're not going to use the nether technique, the nether, going to the nether, because if I do that, then the villagers are gonna be, just keep flowing and flowing and flowing. So I want to control that. So we're gonna get 4 villagers, then we're gonna transport the 4 villagers somewhere where we gonna build our iron farm in the next episode, of course. And yeah, that the So the thing about villagers is that they see a what do you call this? They see a button as a, their AI consider buttons as a solid block. So what baby villagers are gonna do when they're born, when the parents are already bred, is that they will see this as a solid block. So that means they would just go through the buttons, and yeah, they will fall through the water, they will go to the system, and they will go out in here, which we would collect manually. And this system, what is this system? So if for example I don't want any form or any kind of villagers to be spawning, and I cannot control the villagers, I can control their spawning time, their when they're gonna spawn. So what I'm gonna do is that I am going to flip this lever, and what this lever is gonna do is that it will it will stop the system. It will stop the villagers. I mean, it would stop them from, the villagers are gonna die. Basically, that's the simplest explanation I'd say. So what I gonna when I flick this lever, this is gonna turn off. The piston is gonna extend up, having a fence above it, which is still gonna let the villagers pass through, and the lava is gonna pour down and to a the lava is gonna pour down into a, what do you call this? Into a block. So yeah, that's what's happening in here. And now we have the villagers that we need. But here it is. It's in my inventory. Okay, let's see if they are gonna take this. Gonna take this. We're kind of laggy right now, but we're still gonna see if they are going to, take the job. But I think they need beds so that they would accept jobs. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Now let's see. Oh, so they are really gonna accept the jobs. Okay, okay, that's good. That's actually good. And come on now, come on now. You can accept it now. Okay? Okay. So they will, and they are gonna take the job. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna transfer these villagers inside there. But first we are going to tilt the land, and I'm gonna be back again if when the farm is done. And yeah, so I gave them 40 plus carrots. So, and yeah, I added some system in here which where I could, where I could put a carrots, where I could drop some carrots. I'm gonna go in here, I'm gonna drop some carrots, and it's gonna go through the hoppers, and when I flick this, it's going to drop the carrots. So yeah, this is just a simple carrot so that they would start breeding. And oh, it's really laggy. So sometimes, anytime now, they are going to they are going to breed. And yeah, this is also a zombie proof, as you can see in here. So if a mini zombie, a baby zombie, goes in here, then the zombie is just going to drop in here. So yeah, this is the this is the villager breeder. And I know it's not the most efficient breeder. There are more efficient breeders out there, but we're just we're not really going to breed a lot of villagers. So and yeah, villager breeding in Bedrock Edition is very fast. Actually, it's really fast. And yeah, right now they are trading. They are giving. And then yeah, there we go. Our first. I mean, this is they are going to breed and they are going to give us villagers. And yeah, unlike Java Edition, in Java Edition, once they breed, they are going to stop for like some time, for like 20 minutes before they start breeding. In here, if they breed and they still have the resources, they still have carrots, they will continue to breed. I mean, that's what I've observed, but I don't know. I don't know if they are really going to do that. And yeah. And there we go. So since we have a baby now, so since this is a swamp biome, the villager is going to take this swamp outfit. So yes, there isn't really a swamp villager, but it's really rare to find a swamp village. And yeah, oh god, here we go. There's the two villagers. Ah, there are two villagers. And yeah, so this is going to continue if they have the resources, and this is very noisy. So they are continue this as long as they have the crops, they have the resources to breed, and they have the beds. So we're gonna limit this to 4 beds. If we really need like a mass of villagers, we're gonna add this. And yeah, so that's the village done. And yeah, I think this is it. So I hope you're having a great day. Please, if you enjoyed the video, click subscribe and like the like the channel. And yeah, if you want to see more of this server, these builds, this series, if you enjoyed watching this series, then subscribe and yeah, hit the like button. And I'm gonna see you guys in the next episode. Bye bye.